It's a sunny summer Friday afternoon, and the parking lot at the launch is already nearly full. Most Hingham residents have known this area as the shipyard for their entire lives. And nowadays, visitors are treated to reminders on these info placards that during World War II, this was one of the most prolific Navy ship building sites in the United States. Time eventually did catch up with the property, and it fell into disrepair. But by the end of the first decade of the 21st century, developers decided to give it a new face. A harborside plaza, ideal for eateries, commerce, and living. And within only a couple of years, that plan had come to fruition. Since 2012, the shipyard has really been Hingham's other downtown, and it's been a huge hit, not just for the folks here in Hingham, but for people in a lot of the surrounding towns as well. But for 9 or 10 Friday nights out of the summer, nothing brings the people out like the free summer concert series right here on the water. And who better to appreciate the energy that these concerts can create than the man who not only books the musicians, but is also the service manager at the launch and has nearly 30 years of experience on the property.
It's great having a place where the community can come, meet, hit the restaurants, the Beth, Almanove, any of the restaurants, sit out on the patios, have dinner, drinks, and then sit down and watch a free show with their families.
The show starts around 7 p.m., but early birds like Debbie Roman and her friends like to arrive before the crowds so they can claim their ideal spot on the lawn, even if they admittedly don't even know who's playing.
Trish and I come from Millicent Medfield, up north a little bit, and Anita lives here in Hingham, and she's
I'm her cousin.
Yeah, she's my cousin, and we just like to spend as much time as we can together, and this is one of the things that we like to do. We have a lot of fun.
On this particular Friday, they were in for a real treat, as the Danny Gallagher Band would be on hand to deliver the good times with their upbeat style of play. Like Debbie Roman, Gallagher too had a bit of a long drive to get here, coming in from Rainham. That really wasn't too big an issue. This one-time Hingham resident just loves the chance to perform, especially at this venue.
I'm a self-taught kid from Rainham, Mass. I've had a handful of guitar lessons. I had some vocal lessons, classically trained. I've been very blessed. Lucky enough to sing the national anthem twice at Fenway, a couple of times at the Garden. I've done it for the Bruins. I've done it for every major sports team other than the Patriots. We're working on that. But I just feel blessed every time I get to step on stage. I'm very lucky in that I have a great group of musicians who also happen to be a really great group of guys. We all really enjoy each other's company, and I've been looking forward to this gig all summer. It's a great venue. We always have a great crowd, and I feel like I'm playing for family, quite honestly.
There was a time when the term family-friendly may have implied that the event was less fun than something that wasn't necessarily family-friendly. But that certainly didn't apply here. Unless, of course, dancing, singing, laughing, and having a good time with friends isn't considered fun anymore.
This is just great. I mean, everybody is just really nice to each other. We're all having a great time, and it's just fun. It's nice to go out and have a lot of fun without drinking or, having to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about anything. Kids are just running around, the kids are up there dancing. It's really a nice family-oriented event.
And that fun wasn't just reserved for those in the audience.
Music moves me like no other art form. I don't look at a painting and get choked up, but I can hear a Springsteen song and it'll bring me to my knees. So I am just so blessed and so pleased to be able to express myself through this art form, and the fact that someone would come up and just say, hey, we don't know who's playing, we don't care, we just want to be outside on a beautiful evening and listen to some live music. To me, that's really what it's all about.
Of course, as all good things must come to an end, so too will this concert series as the summer wraps up and we head into the fall months. But Scott Barisell knows that this place has all the elements to make people say, we'll see you next year, as they drive back to wherever they came from to get here.
On a beautiful night with them playing on the stage, the sun sets over the other side of them. I mean, it's just a beautiful place to come, listen to some music, have some dinner, watch a sunset, and you're right on the water.